Hi, Rodger Brand here. Today's the day I get my new windows. I'm excited. New thermal windows in my home. Of course, I already have thermal windows in my home, but they're older and they're not up to the task of St. Louis weather. They just haven't stood the test of time. Not only are they looking bad, I'm sure they're not performing well. Seal failures are the problem with my windows right now. Now, like I said, I don't know how efficient the windows are because they are older, even though they were replacement windows from the original windows installed in this house. But over 40% of my windows have had seal failure. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right here. Here's a typical example of one of them. You can see all the moisture here in between the panes of glass. That means that seal's failed. That means the weather's getting in between the panes of glass. But not only that, look at all this down here. This looks to me to be like, I'm not sure, calcium deposits maybe, but there's crystallized something in between the panes of my window. So not only do they not look good, they're obviously not performing good, and that's why I have chosen to get them replaced, obviously, but I have chosen what I think are the best windows on the market. I mean, when you buy thermal windows, you don't want to keep buying them like you buy a new car every few years. You want to buy windows that are going to last a lifetime when you're making that kind of an investment. Well, these windows came with the house, but obviously they're not lasting a lifetime and they need to be replaced. So I have found what I think are the best replacement windows on the market from STL Windows Direct. They're a division of STL Design and Build, a locally owned St. Louis company. They're not a franchise. They're not one of these gimmicky places with a jingle or special price on any size window. They simply have the best window on the market, I think. And they've specifically designed these windows for St. Louis weather. You know, we're not like up north where maybe it's cooler all year round, or off to the southwest where, you know, it's always warmer. St. Louis weather changes a lot. Ups and downs in the temperature swings, sometimes in one day, definitely within a week, you can go from almost summer to winter. And that's putting a strain, I think, on my windows, at least on the seals and on the frames. And that's what's led to these failures. And that's why they need to be replaced. Well, I'm going to show you why I think STL Windows Direct have the best window on the market today when they come out to install them.